Hello, hello, hello. Not letting me do this. Hello, hello, hello. StreamYard just has challenges everywhere. I don't believe I'm at the point to say I think I'm done with StreamYard, but it's challenging, to put it mildly. But Brandon Jones. All right, so let's see here. Let's oh, I didn't change the watch along. Let's see what it says. Yeah, that won't be correct. That was the previous. So let me oh, 7:30. Okay, I guess let me just disable that. Where are we? Nightbot. Timers. Disable. Disable. Amen. All right. Okay, so let's see here. Live timing. Stadium. Super trucks. Race. SST live. Let's see if that does anything. Page not found. Ooh. That's another Parker. Let's laugh, or Let's laugh. That is he's on the poll. everybody has significant others with them. That's wild. Well, not everybody. I say that, and then the first one they show doesn't. But there's a ton with significant others. And you, of course, wondering with a very macho sport like NASCAR, do they? All races will be streamed live on Facebook and YouTube channels. Well, I've heard of all of them. So I guess I'm going to show that. It goes from 7:30 to 8. I don't know if it's exactly 30 minutes long.
Grab them side by side for your turn number one. Stout trying to follow Beat now to see if he can get underneath there. They all get single file around the mountain.
Well, that is one really strong grouping right there of 3 drivers between Beat, Grabham, and Stout.
Yeah, no question. I mean, a ton of championships there.
Oh, yeah.
All 3 of those drivers.
In a wide variety of motorsports.
That's exactly right. From sports cars to off-road,
Motorcycles.
cars. Yeah, I mean, everything.
Ryan Beat was a former motocross and supercross kid.
Yeah, for sure. Factory test rider.
Yep.
I mean, talented. Robbie Gordon back there in that 7 truck also lingering as he picks up a few spots.
Brother of,
Stout again. Stout taking a look there underneath Ryan Beat. Couldn't make it happen.
of course, Ryan Beat, the brother of well-known motorsports broadcaster Kristen Beat.
I love it. They're related.
They are brother and sister. Yep.
Once again, you can see them side by side. That is Gavin Harlan now taking a look at the outside of Stout's truck. Gavin Harlan trying to close the gap, see if he can pick up another one as they go around the carousel.
Stout looking inside there. I thought he was going to have a shot there.
Yeah, Stout a little loose there as they all go nose to tail here in the hairpin. And
Look at Robbie on the outside.
On the outside. You guys are going to stack it up. Robbie Gordon picks up a spot around Gavin Harlan as they all stack up in the hairpin.
Great veteran move by Robbie down there in the hairpin.
Yeah, he knew it was coming. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, I guess I'll show me.
Smart racer, no doubt.
I'll tell you how much everybody loves the action here on Shoreline with these Stadium Super Trucks. Our announcer's position has been empty all week long. It's been just me and Terry and maybe 1 or 2 other folks. We got a packed house up here now.
Yeah, not empty anymore.
I have no idea who 3/4 of these people are. They're having fun, and that's great.
So we got Hines, Grabham, Beat, Stout pushing Beat right there.
Sure
and
is.
It's Robbie Gordon right there behind Stout, followed up by Gavin Harlan.
Okay, we're going to see the first break coming here soon, right?
Yeah, I would think that I wouldn't be surprised to see it this lap, to be quite honest with you. I thought, Robbie Gordon taking a look. Stout said, nope, I know what you're thinking. I'm going to try it myself. Stout gets into the back of Ryan Beat a little bit. That unfortunately upsets Ryan Beat. And then Stout and Gordon both go by. I don't see, there's the caution flag.
There
so
it is.
Both of them looking for that spot. Ryan Beat not happy with that one right there, but there was a lot of racing going on behind him. Stout trying to protect that position from Gordon. Unfortunately, tagged the left rear of Beat, and Beat picked up a banner along the way.
So this is going to stack everybody back up again, and then we'll go back to green here momentarily.
And then something to think about here, ladies and gentlemen, whenever they're done with this race, they all go back to the same pit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which sometimes can prove pretty interesting.
Same portion of the locker room in the truck to get changed out of these driver suits and attempt to cool down and forget what happened.
Yeah, the conversations can get colorful. So that's 3.5 laps. Caution flag comes out, as you can see there, after turn number 6 going into the jump. They'll come back around here, cool things down. They'll come back to the hairpin, and then it will be Bill Hines in control of the field, and he'll pick up the throttle just before the first jump.
Pretty good bet. A lot of dinner plans are going to change after this one.
We'll see how things go here for sure. By the way, how about Bill Hines doing exactly what he wanted to do, which is holding off some really fast guys. Not easy to hold off that 83 truck.
No.
Matty Bramble, 9th year with the series, 3-time champion, 2018, 19, and 21, 18 poles, 24 wins, 76 podiums. He's as tough as they come. Coming through the hairpin. We'll pick things back up here for another 3.5 laps. Max Gordon back there behind the line.
All right.
Here we go.
Back at it.
Down right on the back bumper of Bravo. Hines with a great jump right there. Stout close enough. We'll see if he can take advantage of it here in turn number 1.
Here's
Pushing Bravo. Is he going to make the move? Bravo goes down to the bottom to protect.
Stout looking outside. Is that just a fake? Hanging, now trying to think about the inside. And Matty doing a good job of protecting that.
Gavin Harlan inside of Robbie Gordon there trying to get the spot back, but Gordon able to close the door.
Yeah, Robbie carried just enough speed in there to get that truck in front of him. Gordon, of course, in that bright neon orange Speed energy drink back machine.
Bill Hines with a fabulous restart there. I almost wonder if something happened there to Matty. Maybe he spun the tires. He's in first gear and spun the tires out of the hairpin. Whatever it was, I mean, a little bit down.
Hines was so great at the start of the race to begin with. He's really been on it today. Got his reflexes working, that's for sure.
Stout with his mirrors full of that number 7 truck as Robbie Gordon carries the left front tire. Little side landing right there. Tries to set
he's right there.
Stout. He's going to make it happen. Robbie picks up another spot. Turn number 7 there, headed down the back straightaway.
So that puts Gordon up to 3rd now, moves Robert Stout back to 4th. Brabham is next in line for
Yeah, and look at Robbie Gordon. That protection mode right there. He goes down 1 lane to protect the bottom to keep Stout from getting another run.
That jump there actually sends him off a little bit sideways, doesn't it?
Yeah, they try to go off of it sideways to set themselves up for the entry of that carousel turn.
Back to Shoreline right here in front of the packed grandstand.
And I do not see Bill Hines. I think something happened to Bill Hines.
I think Hines went off at turn number 9 at the end of the long back straightaway. So Brabham goes to the lead. Gordon now is 2nd. Stout is 3rd.
There's a look at Bill Hines a little bit deeper in the pack. So, yeah, definitely a moment there. And you can hear the crowd screaming.
Boy,
underneath Stout goes Gavin Harlan. Stout trying to hang on to the spot, much like Gordon did, and it's going to do so. Stout and Brabham had a moment there a couple of years ago. Stout went for a ride. Same scenario, but it was closing laps in the last segment. Things get a little different.
Now, how do you approach this? Can you get aggressive and go and try to gain the spots, knowing that when we do this next break, we're going to move some people around a little bit?
Well, there's no question. These guys at the front, they're going for it right now. They know what happens. I mean, they want to be set up in that kind of a wide turn there for Gavin. Wonder what happened right there, but he lost a little bit of ground to Stout. But yeah, these guys at the front, these top 4, 5, 6 guys, they're on the gas, man. All it's got. A lot of times they lay out, they want to save the truck. There's brake fade. No way, man. They're going for it right now. I mean, you got to go for it if you're going to catch Brabham and Gordon.
Remember, the tires, the brakes, everything on this truck, they've used it all weekend long. You don't get to put new stuff on over the course of the weekend.
Gordon's sitting happy right now. He's good and comfortable. He might be taking care of his truck. Stout needs to close that door. Then it's Gavin Harlan, and then it's Mad Max.
Gotta make it last. Here we go again.
Those top 5 are vicious fast. And we'll see that caution flag come out here pretty quickly again. That bunches everybody back up. Stout not able to close the gap there on the top 2 just yet. The distance between him and Harlan stays about the same throughout that lap. And Robbie seems to be content right now. With that said, Brabham's not an easy guy to get a run on.
No. He's got about a truck length over Robbie right now.
just about halfway done with this race here. Maybe a lap past the halfway mark. 9 laps in anger, 3, 3, and 3.
Boy, Robbie really sailed it off that last jump there.
Yeah, no caution flag there, so next time around we should see a caution after that jump.
The breeze here on Shoreline blowing straight across from the paddock side, across Shoreline over to where the folks are in Grandstand 27 over there. Fortunately, not blowing upstream up the middle of the racetrack, because these guys are really putting a lot of underside of that truck exposed as they come off these jumps.
Yeah, no question. We saw that happen yesterday a couple of times. Really get underneath the nose. Robbie with a nice tight line right there. Looked like, Stout with a big moment off of that jump. Got to get her back up.
Flag, huh?
Hit the second jump. I don't know how he did that.
They're on the track going around on the yellow
And you hear
flag,
the
so I
crowd
guess it's
screaming.
gonna
It just
happen
scares you to
pretty
death.
It sure does.
Out, man.
And a lot of these drivers, the fast guys at least, taking the left side of this second ramp here on Shoreline, as they know that truck's going to float a little bit towards that right side wall, so they give themselves as much space as they can when they land to gather back up and continue on straight down the track.
So if we have followed the laps correctly, we should see a caution flag here after turn number 6. Making their way there through turn number 5. Trying to pick up that spot if you can before you get over that jump, so that you have that spot for the restart. Looks like Gordon is going to stay in line behind Brabham.
He's closed up, though. He's gaining some ground on him. He's less than a
run
truck
for it right
length
there.
away.
Leader, is he?
And caution
I don't know
flag
if this
is
is
out.
true, but it shows
So
Cole
Brabham
Coster, John
hangs on,
Hunter,
followed by
Nemechek,
Robbie
Sheldon
Gordon,
Creed,
then Robert
Parker
Stout,
Retzlaff. I thought he was
Gavin
on the pole.
Harlan,
Sam Meyer,
Mad
Josh
Max,
Berry is 6th. Holy moly.
Miles Cheek doing a nice
And
job
it's not
here
green
in
yet.
6th
They're still
place.
going
Those
around
5
the
in front of him
flag.
are no joke.
No,
Ryan
and he's
Beat
got,
there in 7th.
I was going to say, he's got 5 of the fastest guys in the business in front of him, and Ryan Beat on his tail.
Yeah, and that looked like it might have been a little rear bumper action we saw there for the number 5. The 23 went for a ride as well, or spun that thing around. That's Dave Bernstein. Bernstein making his debut out here. Just goes to show you, you watch these guys in the front, you think it's easy.
Right.
You watch the guys making their debut, you see it's anything but.
Yeah, well, it always looked easy when Michael Jordan was shooting the basketball too, right?
And I still can't make one.
Maybe,
There's the move that Stout had to make to protect the
Super
spot.
truck.
Unfortunately, gets into Ryan Beat right there. That was not intentional, but Beat unfortunately got the brunt of that. I promise you, not happy about it.
YouTube
Nor do I blame him.
and
There's the 5
Facebook.
truck. A little bit wide there for Bruce Benquist.
Look at the height.
Crazy, right?
There's
Gavin.
to watch.
Oh,
Ryan
and
Beat
Ryan
way
just
look at that.
destroyed the
Jammed
front end of that thing.
Truck up into the air as they come around the hairpin.
14 minutes
It's
to
going
go. I
to be
guess
Brabham
that's
to
a yellow.
start off
I
the
guess that's a
final
yellow.
3-lap shootout. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Who's going to win the first moto of 2023?
Stadium Super Truck
Down
Live
with a
on
nice
YouTube
run
and
on Robbie
Facebook. Go
Gordon.
there to watch it.
Sure was. He got a great
Just
jump.
went green, I
Brabham
guess.
got a really good jump too, and he put about a truck length and a half between him and Gordon, and Stout was all over Robbie as he got into the throttle.
Stout on the back bumper.
The
of Gordon.
NASCAR
See if he can
Xfinity
make it
Series
pay. Goes way to the outside as Robbie
is
goes down
still
to
going around
protect.
the track on yellows. They're going through pit road right now, so that's probably
speed
to set
energy machine blow down. Max Gordon
the revolution.
pushing his way up
setting
into that top
the
5
pit
if he
speed.
can.
Yeah, look at Robbie just slowly creep up in that garden turn.
This has
There, a little
13
bit of
minutes,
mid-course
13
speed, but
seconds to
Brabham's
go,
still
so I'll
maintaining
probably-
that gap that he gained on that
I guess I'm
restart.
going to focus on this.
Robbie does a
NASCAR
great
is
job
just
of
kind
finding
a-
little bursts of speed in places the rest of the struggling to get.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
that's what he's
especially
always
very
been at,
upset
right? Like, roll in the
at
center
NASCAR
of the turn, almost
Incorporated.
anything he's in.
Specifically,
That
very
little
many
bit makes
people.
the
The guy in
difference.
charge at
Enter the corner.
Martinsville.
truck and
Martinsville is the
back,
last
and
track
next
I
thing
was
you know,
at.
you're right on the guy's bumper coming out.
That is
W.
exactly
Clay
right. Harlan
Campbell,
closing the gap there on Stout as well. Stout
asked me to
side loading that
leave
thing.
his property.
Coming off that jump there. Stout
Which I was
really
pretty
battled
upset
for that thing, man. He is
with.
fighting with it. Max
There's a
behind.
ton of history.
Yeah,
and there's a lot to that story.
Beat
You didn't just walk up
right in
and
that
do
51 truck.
Stout going down to the bottom.
Still yellow.
2 hungry dogs right behind him.
pace cars still have
And
lights on.
Gavin's going to go to the outside. That's going to line Gavin up to the left side, going around the carousel. Max into the back
Is
of
it really
Scout.
Cole
Like
Custer
just
on
a
the
little
pole?
bit.
That is so
Maybe
wild.
just enough to loosen him
Anyway,
up.
these
Gavin's
stadium
gonna get the
super
spot,
trucks are
goes
really
into the top
wild,
three.
especially in person. I've probably seen them 8 times or something like that.
Back out on the front
Probably
straightaway.
mostly at
Driving away.
UP St. Petersburg, Florida, but other places. I can't recall where. Maybe Homestead or Daytona or something like that. But
With some issues at
there's always a support series for many things.
Oh. I think he's
Some
still trying
version
to
of
gather that one back
NASCAR,
up.
maybe Xfinity or truck. Well, not truck. They wouldn't have trucks with trucks.
Yeah, the crowd absolutely screaming here as they watch everybody go down front straightaway off these doubles.
So it does look like 00 Cole Custer is on the front row.
Look at Miles Cheek there. Bill Hines. Ryan Beach just ahead of him. So Beach, Cheek, and Hines.
The pace car's
You
lights
have
are
issues
off.
with commitment. This is
So it
not your
looks like
series
it's
to
gonna
be a
go.
player in, right?
Absolutely.
You have to
not, man.
fully send it every time here.
Yeah, it really
He's
is.
still on the pit.
If you don't send it, then the truck just doesn't fly right. It doesn't act right. So it's what you got to do. You got to bone up, man.
Closing in on 10 minutes to go here.
Yeah, Bradham's still up front or the laps. Either way it goes.
Got it.
So that one in the book. So I'd say 2 laps to go
The
here. as they
pace
make their
car's
way
off.
back around.
In the
See.
heartbreaking zone here, 9. Here's Max Gordon on the inside.
Yep, he's going to take a look on the inside of Stout as well. Stout just not able to really
Flag,
accelerate hard out of turn
7:49
number 7.
p.m.
He's been fast on that back
I
straightaway.
mean, that's
a couple
excluding
times.
delays, but my laptop says 7:49.
Leader's coming back around to start finish. Should be 2 to go. Stout with a big nose down effort right there. Stays in the throttle. Mad Max on the back bumper of Stout trying to find a way around.
Custer, Nemechek, Sammy Smith, Mayer, Barry,
Miles
Retzlaff,
Cheek.
Oh!
Chandler Smith, Augar, Limerick just went in front of Augar.
Boy, it just takes your
Augar
breath
went
away.
back.
Every single
Absolutely.
time.
It takes your breath away. And the hard part for us here in our broadcast booth is where they land is just out of our
So
view.
people
We're
describe
watching it
Martinsville
right here.
as 2
So you
drag
see that
strips
truck start to nose over and
with
you just cross your fingers
U-turns
and
at
hope
each
it lands on
end
the floor.
of the track. So
Yeah,
you,
to listen to
you
the crowd,
go
you
as
think they all
fast as
go
you
over.
can, and then you have to slow down.
Ryan Beat.
Let's see, it shows the miles per hour. So let's see, when they
That's the
turn,
battle for 6.
and they pull the
There's a
miles
look at
per hour
Stout
off.
and
But
Mad Max.
they got
Max
up to about
all over
100.
the back of him here.
As you've watched
It's a really
Max
small
improve
track.
as a driver,
So you can't go
I think
super
he's
fast.
getting better as he's now, as you say, the ripe old
But now
age
they're
of
not
14.
showing that
Let's
anymore.
move right
They were
there,
showing it for
straightens
5
it out,
minutes, and I
gets
guess
down
I
underneath
didn't
Stout.
catch the right
Stout
5
opens
minutes.
it up, but too much. And that allows Max to make a run. Max almost tags into the wall, loses a little momentum. Stout trying to stay right there on him, keep the pressure in.
Anyway,
The
what do we
biggest
got
thing
here?
for
8
Max,
minutes,
keep in
54
mind,
seconds
14
to
years
go.
old, is
Of course, with
confidence.
delays.
He had so much confidence after he won this race a year ago.
This
Well, he should
is
attack that
Stadium
section
Super
where he
Trucks
shot with a ton
on
of confidence,
YouTube
didn't he?
is what we're watching. I think I can do the audio, but I'm just not
That battle
gonna.
just back
It's
behind him.
YouTube has
Here they
beaten
come
the
again.
hell out of me. I have
Coming up to the white
PTSD with
flag.
every possible decision to make about YouTube Live
We
and
have counted
streaming.
our laps, right?
And I'm serious, but you may
You
be
gotta
laughing,
see the
but I'm
flag
serious.
stand here.
So I'm not gonna play the audio. I think I mean Robbie Gordon owns Stadium Super Trucks, and I think he owns the network that's doing this. It's not
They have
it's
banned out. I
the
think that's the
website
checker
and stuff.
flag there.
So I think he has
They
all
did
the
wave
rights
the
to
checker,
it.
that's
and I
it.
So
think
it's
he would
gonna
go,
be Matty
"God, as
Brabham
many
that
people
grabs
that want
the
to watch
win."
it, let them watch it.
Robbie
Is that
Gordon
a
will take
checkered
second.
flag?
Chris Harlan with a nice move
He's
there
not
to get
going
around
crazy
Stout
with it, but it
inside
looks
of
like
the
a
top
checkered
3.
flag with 7 minutes and
Keep in
53
mind, Robbie
seconds to
Gordon
go.
qualified first, picked up 3 points there. Harlan qualified second. He grabbed 2 points
Golly,
and
sorry,
qualified. So
guys.
they'll
I
add
didn't know
that
it
to
was
their
gonna
total
end
here
that
today.
quick.
Then
There's a
Mad
yellow
Max
flag.
in fourth. who qualified third. Robert Stout in
Unofficial
fifth.
results.
Ryan Beat,
Matthew Bravo,
Kyle
Robbie
Cheek
Gordon, he's the owner right there.
will
Gavin
be there
Harley,
in seventh. Trey
Max
Burnquist
Gordon,
and Bruce
Robert Stout,
Benquist
Ryan Beat,
in eighth
Miles
and ninth.
Peet, Trey
Bill Hines to round out your top 10.
Binquist.
Then Josh Thomas and Dave Bernstein to round out the field.
And the great news, we get to do it all over again tomorrow, Ken.
Absolutely.
Nemechek is currently in front. Custer is
Run
second.
down here and take care of some podium fun.
Sammy
You
Smith,
go do
Mayer,
that, stay dry
Ertz,
with champagne,
Berry,
and
Chandler
we'll see you
Smith,
back here
Allgaier,
tomorrow.
Emmerich,
Good job, man. Great race.
There they go on their two wheels. It's pretty wild what these
Porsche
trucks can
Carrera
do.
Cup North America will be up next for those of you here in attendance at the 48th running of the Acura Grand Prix of Long Beach. Their first race of the weekend. Before that, I'm guessing we're going to have a little two-wheel action from Robbie Gordon and a bunch of smoky burnouts by the time they come back around. Matty Brabham on his victory lap here in Long Beach. Working his way around. There he goes up on two wheels. All right, Shoreline, here comes your winner, Matty Brabham. Around the hairpin. Let him hear ya. The winner, round one of the Stadium Super Trucks. Up on two wheels for you.
Look at that. They almost go on their side, and he keeps riding.
There he goes. Well done, Matty. All the way around. Making Dad and Grandpa very proud.
Look at the way they do donuts. I mean, they're just
Use up those
you know,
Continentals
they're
a little
top
bit.
heavy. They're about to fall over at any time. And I don't know what else. I'm sure it's the suspension, but it's wild as a non-car person. I'm a non-car person, but it's pretty wild to see that car go all over the place. You know, the center of gravity is high. The center of gravity is...
And here comes
not
Robbie
even be in
Gordon
the
on
middle.
two wheels for you, Shoreline. Let him hear you. There he
Here's
is.
probably second place
The
car.
man
I'm
who
not
dreamed
sure.
up all this
I don't know the
craziness.
cars and the... Oh, that's Robbie Gordon. Yeah. Okay, he got second. He's the owner of all this stuff. He owns the series. He owns the TV stuff.
All right, they're making their way over to the victory podium area, and Ken Stout will be there momentarily, and we'll introduce you to our top three finishers here today in race number one.
So I know that woman is older, but I think she's very attractive. And I think they picked her because she's so interesting looking. Not exotic, but she's just interesting looking. So hello to Twitch. That person at Twitch has been consistent today, but with no comments. I don't get why you're not making comments. I guess it's over. Okay, let me stop screen. Oh, shit. I guess they have another race sometime. I think it's tonight, but they do have another race. So I'll have to go find those again. But okay, so I'm going to go fix that, or not fix it. Nothing was, it just stopped being current. So I'm going to, call 811.com before you dig. .25. That's a long name. I think this really is FS1. Let me see. Yep. Let me see what else there might be. Porsche Carrera Cup at so welcome. Please feel free to watch along with us. NASCAR Xfinity Series race. Hashtag call 811-COM before you dig 250. Today, 4:15 on FS1 from 7:30 to 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's now. .25 spin around. Caution. 24 laps to go. Lap 37 of 250. Moffat, it looks like his name. His first name doesn't look like Brett. I think it says something else, but I don't know what. It takes two to love. Dude. Boy, I just don't ever go to hotels anymore. There was a time there that I was going fairly often, and I mean, not 5-star hotels. I was great at getting good prices, and I shopped around, but it seemed often enough so that when I would see these commercials, I'd be like, yeah, that's what I do, or did, or occasionally, sporadically. It's how I talk about my travel. I say I sporadically travel a lot. But now the last 3 to 5 years, that has been 0 hotels. So 5 years ago, I would say I sporadically stay in hotels a lot. And again, cheap. $39 a night, $49 a night. Really good deals, not real next door to the place. I tried to get the pool, but it wasn't necessary. I was, anyway, boy, that is now no longer my part of my life. And it was a pretty big part of my life. Brad and Joey reunited. Josh Berry pitted. Few cars pitted. That seems new, that the rear right tire carrier goes around the front of the car. I've seen that the last couple of days or weeks or whatever, but that's new. They used to go around the back, but you had the gas can person. And I do believe the gas can takes the most time, and it's one of the most important things. So I think they now don't interrupt them at all, because they would do one gas can. You have to do 2 gas cans. So he do 1 gas can, and when they're done with that, he walks back, and then they fly through, and then he comes back. So I think they want, I'm just guessing. I'm guessing they just don't want any interruptions to the gas man at all. And that's why they go to the front. And I'm not saying every team does that, but usually once one team does something, everybody notices and tries it out. It does make sense. It was weird to have a gas can man carrying a, I don't know what it is, I used to know, but I don't remember. I don't know anymore. But 6 gallons, 9 pounds a gallon, or it was 50 pounds or something. So it's weird for him to just stand there. Okay, pace car is off the track. Stage 1, 18 to go. It's still yellow, so it's going to be 17 to go at the green. Green, 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 green. Stage 1. 17 laps to go. Lap 44 of 250. Nemechek is pretty strongly in front. Smith and Custer are neck and neck. Custer kind of smacked Smith's car. Whoa, 24 is dropping. Who's 24? Connor Mozak. Oh, okay. 24 was definitely slipping. Nemechek, Sammy Smith, Custer, Mayer, Herbst, Hemrick, Allgaier, Smith, Retzlaff, and Ryan Sieg is in the top 10. Barry's 26th. I guess that's a pit stop. Wait a minute. I'm going to go off screen for a bit. Why isn't anything compatible with Discord? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Stage 1 results. Nemechek, Sammy Smith, Custer, Mayer. They took the names off. Hey, how's it going? How come they can't just list people? Why does it have to be so complicated? Okay. Green flag. Lap 72 of 250. I don't know what stage it is. It's probably stage 2, right? Barry is in number one currently, ahead of Nemechek. I think Nemechek's been leading most of the race, so I guess that's a pit stop difference between the two of them. God damn, fuck. Hey, baby. Bum, ba-dum, bum. All right, guys, I'm going to head out. All right. Thank you very much. End broadcast in 3, 2, 1. And then I hit it again. So end broadcast in 3, 2, 1. Bye.